Hi everyone, my name is Taylor, and for my application log assignment, I will be talking about the utilitarian use in persuasion. So utilitarianism is a persuasive technique that emphasizes either utility or consequences. It doesn't necessarily emphasize both of those things together. So in utilitarianism, actions should be judged on whether they produce more positive than negative consequences, and if those positive consequences are the best outcome for the most amount of people. So for my example, I'm going to be talking about something that has happened recently actually in my organization that I'm a part of. I am an officer for the climbing club, and there are 4 other officers as well as a team captain, and typically an officer or a team captain, you want the best for your organization. Everything you do is in their best interest. So a conflict has arose where our team captain wasn't really doing what was truly in the best interest of the team, and it ended up creating a lot of negativity amongst the team and tensions as well between team members and the other officers and the team captain all combined together. Because the team captain was actually doing things that were more so in his best interest, but putting that best interest on the club. So saying that it was actually in the best interest for the club when it kind of wasn't. So he continued to make excuses for himself, but he wasn't allowing other team members to make excuses. So for example, practices. Team members are required to go to a certain amount of practices and attend more practices than not. Well, he hadn't really been attending practices, but he kept coming up with excuses, and everyone just kind of said, okay. But when other members couldn't attend a practice and they gave their excuse, the team captain wasn't accepting it. So the intended outcome of the team captain, he said he did everything in the best interest of the team. He wanted to make us stronger climbers and also give us the opportunity to be more successful at climbing competitions. By implementing a more rigorous training schedule and pushing us as climbers, the captain was kind of expecting for more team camaraderie to be built as well as a stronger passion for the sport. But because of the tensions that have been building, that's actually kind of the opposite of what's been happening. So the execution, like I said, everything that he was doing, it could have been done, for the best interest of the team, but really he was doing things more so to fit his schedule and his training that he wanted to do, and because of that, the execution ended up creating a lot of negativity. So a lot of the members that had worked hard but had other obligations and couldn't necessarily attend every practice, they were removed from the team without being able to explain themselves. But like I said, the captain had been missing a lot of practices, and that was supposed to be okay for him to do, but not other people. Also, a lot of members that weren't necessarily or didn't necessarily work as hard or weren't really serious about competing got moved up to be on the team. So that kind of created tensions amongst team members and just everyone in general in the climbing club. So now that I discussed my experience, I'm going to make a couple of inferences. Like I said, the team captain did want what was best for everybody. However, he omitted telling the truth. He chose not to just tell us the truth about why everything was the way it was, especially when it was upsetting members. He just kind of expected everybody to deal with it. Also, being a member, since he has been a member of the team since the very beginning, I feel like he thinks he's obligated to the team, but as it got more complex and time consuming, the leadership was kind of forced, and it was poorly executed. So in conclusion, by reviewing the utilitarianism method and applying it to this situation, I'm actually less angry than I was before. I see the team captain's intentions may be true. However, he possesses the inability to effectively execute his vision.